She's sweeter than a honey bun. I'm gonna call her honey bun. I've been looking for you, baby. Where you from? I've been searching for you. Where you been, girl? Where the hell you been? Don't make me be your man, 'cause I wanna love you slipping right up by my hand. She's sweeter than some bubble gum. Call that when I rest. I'm a dead and walking over the devil. Call it blue clue, but I didn't have a clue. And so when I ride through, searching through my feet, have a clue. And so when I ride through, searching through my feet, have a clue. Good. But you mean you a goddess? I'm a project, baby. I'm just being honest. Flow sick, so sick, make you vomit.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else.
Got the
And,
Bucks.
oh yeah,
This
Brock,
shit
they've
is
won a couple of their own along the way,
crazy.
too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium.
Fucking quit, man. They got the fucking box. Sorry, still can whoop at him. First game on.
The Buccaneers chase McLaughlin to
How
do
you
the
do me,
honors,
man?
and he'll get this one
Man.
started in Tampa.
What you doing? All right, dude.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
You're crazy. Like, who else plays with the Bucks?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker.
Oh yeah, give me that. Ooh.
Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live.
Shit.
It's a gain of 12
They say his
there.
ass is me.
And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And you know
it's okay.
how precious this ball is in this game?
It's because I ain't break down. We good.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage
that's why this ain't
down
real
the
life.
field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Baker.
Oh, let me switch.
By Tucker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down.
We're going to treat them like they ain't the Bucks. We
good.
good.
Stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Mayfield to throw again.
Good.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Everybody gets it.
Brought down at the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Here's the lone back back on the handoff.
Hey, let me hit him.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Like it.
Shotgun handoff to Irving.
Oh, we got blocked.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
I hope he can score on my team.
For the offense, you got to love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way,
we ain't worried about the field goal. We going for 2.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
I'm out of
the give. This is Irving.
Not catching me. Oh.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
You'll run that bitch again. It's like that.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol.
Dot. That's a fucking dot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Baker now from the gun. That's caught.
Good catch,
and he gets down to the 24.
Yeah, no first quarter, man. I'm already down here type shit.
In a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break.
We're the same team.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football.
They got games in the hole. We
They're
done
looking
for.
at yet another 1st
We're
and 10
gonna push games around all day.
And he gets a few on the punch forward. Quickly trying to get set again.
We're gonna push games around all day, man.
Here's 2nd and 7.
That's a fucking touchdown.
And he makes the play at full
Once in the fucking house, lay down.
Touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
Nigga ain't leaving no first quarter, so we had to go ahead and score at the beginning of the second.
Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm going for 2. Shit, true.
Keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up.
You ain't got nobody on him? Alright, ain't got nobody on him. Ain't nobody on that, man.
He's throwing for it.
Good dot.
And this is caught.
Come on, man.
That
Go 2.
works out. They're now up 8-7.
You gotta go for 2 playing a nigga like me. Nigga like me? Shit. Nigga, man, you gotta go for 2, man. Field goal, nigga like me? You see what kind of jersey we got on right now?
Has it on the team, and he's
All
ready
right,
to
cool.
send this flight.
Talking to you because you're a Bucks player, you feel me?
From well into
You
the end
understand
zone,
what I'm
he's going to
saying?
bring this out.
Bitch. Bitch.
Find some
Good shit,
space,
though.
he's past the 30.
A
And
bit
now we're
swerve.
looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
All you gotta do is pick your place. Only 3 of them up though. 3 plays. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna get a leg game. You're gonna drop the controller, man. Come on, dog.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, dog.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
I ain't gonna be so nice on the next one, my
They're
bad.
happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
That's
Good
Evans
choice.
making the catch
Bitch.
outright. And they finally bring him down, but that
Good
is
choice.
a big
Stop to
gain
kick that
and a new
shit.
set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One
On my
play
ring.
in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run here on 1st down.
Damn.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't
Yeah,
think for a
see what's going
second
on.
this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's do this right here.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the
I'm
ground
right here.
again on
I'm right here in the hole. Yes, sir. Don't come in here.
He gets flattened to the ground.
Not coming here.
Only gets a yard there
It's
to
not
make
safe.
it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Not safe in that hole, my boy.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, good. And I was sleep. I was definitely sleep on that.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard
Good
line.
motherfucking pass.
It's a gain of
One thing we
17
do know is
on
taking
that
them all
one.
day to get in that bitch,
And
though.
that's good enough for a Tampa 1st
We're making a
down.
fight.
From a great throw
Pretty good.
to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like.
Gotta pull out his
about
bench
that
shit for this.
amazing play.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, good choice. I was gonna go get that, too.
Possible moments. He's at the 1.
Sorry, you gotta get
Give
in.
him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching
I'm
a
also gonna
well-done
get that
route too,
dude.
Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to
Not come
stay
out here with no
on the
quarterback
drop,
sneak
hits
shit.
the cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bitch.
Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might
You
have
won't get nothing out this motherfucker playing with me.
Baker now off the play fake.
Oh, good breakup.
To the edge of the end zone.
You won't get nothing out this motherfucker playing with me.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be
Oh,
contested.
he won't get nothing out this motherfucker playing with me. Kick you 3.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
Oh, you
They'll
gonna play
have
with
2
me.
left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a
You
3, a
won't play with
5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
You won't play with me.
Mayfield to throw for it.
Oh, he right up for that. Pick that.
And it falls incomplete.
You won't get nothing down this motherfucker playing with me.
Not yield Field to first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. It's Mayfield.
Oh, that's a bad pass. Mayfield is good.
The clock shows 10 seconds left.
I think I could see his eyes from the
probably could have waited a second.
He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
He better not come out here no Tampa 2. He'd be crazy to do that.
Putting the tight end in motion.
On Tampa 2 against another nigga who got Tampa?
Back to throw it.
Don't be that naive. Don't be that naive.
And he reaches the 35 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. The play caller's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Looking to throw. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
That's going to show you carry bigger boys.
Right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
To that boy Jason.
Drive starts with a carry by White.
I told you that.
It is charged towards the
Didn't I say that? That's crazy.
Offense in the hurry up
Are you
here.
inviting your sister to the baby?
From the 33 on 2nd down.
You haven't talked about him.
Finds his man. It's Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Last remember we just talked. She was just here. I was like, I
Out of
talked
the
to your
gun,
dog.
White.
And
This is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Here's 2nd and 5. On target to Godwin.
Oh my goodness.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
they want me. That's what she wants. No.
From the red zone now. He's on the move.
It's like he completely got it.
All right, we'll call that one a draw. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield.
That's a fucking dive.
That
Oh,
one
he
is
dropped it.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you
Hey,
gotta
Thomas,
have your
what's this?
defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right.
Oh my God.
He
You stop.
interception. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Buccaneers can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball
Oh, go
away.
kick
You're
that.
throwing points away with that pick.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We'll get him. Come here.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Once again, Irving. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Good. Regular. Real. Done.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield.
Hold on, we there.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, good choice.
Got Evans, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, here's Baker.
Ooh.
Caught with a catch. And he takes it just inside the 40,
Boy, he's
down to
cold,
the 39.
I like that.
He's just one of those guys,
Yeah,
Kate.
he's
Even when he's
cold.
not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Run.
Mayfield now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right.
Thank you. Oh,
That one
my
falls to the
God.
turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Why they don't let me
I
pick
think if
that?
you look up in phase in the defensive
Cool.
encyclopedia, that is
That's
a
free time, huh?
perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Regular.
Looking to throw. That pass complete.
I've seen some shit like that coming too.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
King.
Mayfield on 1st and 10.
Let's go break up.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by only 1.
Go break up. We needed that.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blown back
he
to the
can deal,
backfield,
huh?
and he gets the handoff. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right.
Oh, good throw.
And they will score. Touchdown.
Oh, we love a
Tampa
touchdown
Bay.
right there.
The Buccaneers have taken the lead
We
late.
need 2.
Mike Evans with the touchdown.
We need 2 for sure.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything we could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
For sure.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Back to throw.
First time Mike Evans is crazy.
Push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot.
First time Mike Evans is wild.
And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here he is to throw.
That's a fucking dive.
And this is
Come on, now. Make him work, man.
And with those, they've got the lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
Fuck would I go for a motherfucking tie for, man?
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay.
First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it.
That's a pick, thank you. GG's.
Folks, it's intercepted.
GG's, it's a different Bucks, my boy. It's a different Bucks. GG.
Defense getting in on the
quit.
Brock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick
Don't want to quit, bro.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes
quit,
like that.
Man. He's an honorable man.
Run.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right.
Oh, I thought I was going to get it with the fake in, click on though.
The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
I thought I was going to get it with the pump fake, but the whole time it was a computer. But I feel it, man. He was doing coverage. Really? Even though he was beat, I thought he was going to click on. Yeah.
First and 10
Looking
now
for another
from the
pick here.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again.
Oh, shit.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin.
Hey, I forward that route. Need more than that one.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just
little
like
sticking
that,
knife.
it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Oh,
Able to hit Palmer, complete.
okay.
And he'll be touched down after a big play.
Nice to see that connection, that
What's
chemistry
good? I
working
see what's
between the
going
two
on.
of them.
Timeout taken by the
I'm gonna say, when you
Buccaneers.
gonna
They're
call a
first.
timeout? Is he trying to win or
And
no?
they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts
Over.
remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
Nothing like that. Go get him.
Flush down now to his left.
Y'all go get him.
And they got there in time.
I'm out.
He's taken down.
I'm out, my boy.
And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make
You wanna call
something
timeout?
happen
All right,
outside
cool.
the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Yeah, we were supposed to kill him this minute.
And he's taken down at the 30.
We got 2 more plays.
Just 10 seconds
Shit
left
over
in
with.
our game. We've got a timeout.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren.
2 more plays and this shit over
The
with.
Seahawks in
Who
the
you doing with?
2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback
That's a
his
pig.
numbers.
That's a fucking pig.
Good man,
GG's.
folks, it's intercepted.
I'm gone.
Dean makes the play.
Oh, I'm gone. Oh, good hit. Goddamn.
Make one
GG's.
final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
With Brock Ewart and our
look
entire
at that.
crew,
Artist
I'm
fuck.
Kate Scott. You've been
They tried
watching the
to help him
NFL
out.
on
Great.
EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
I thought shit's better. Crazy because they both completed 72%. I don't know which one is me and which one is him though. I guess it's me. Wait. Yeah, I'm the one with 266 yards. Alright, bet. I'm at the top. Shit hurt. Babe, you good? Babe. Babe, you good? No, I was just checking to see if it was good.
Oh, was I in here too long?
Yeah, I was just making sure you're alright. Alright, let's go, man. Money, oh money, he needs, dig.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay.
Money on money, these niggas big. I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors.
Singing this
And we're
shit
off and
like
running from
things,
Raymond
motherfucking
James.
shit, nigga, no ring. I don't want you want
This
to
will
be
be a
nothing if I
touchback, so we're
gotta
going to
be
need
the
our
one
first
tell you to
snap to see the
spin.
first action of this game.
These fuck niggas telling for nothing and I gotta be the one. I let them friends. So bad. Joe baby child. Joe baby.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air.
That's me, thank you.
Oh, it's
Pick,
intercepted.
thank you.
What a
I listen to you.
start. And the Buccaneers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play
Right,
is
that's
in
what
an
I'm saying.
absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Regular. Good. What's on?
Baker out of the pistol.
Ooh.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on
I
4th.
think that's something to add to your play right now. That's all I need.
We're gonna have to get the guest list over.
King. Real.
The only reason why I'm thinking about it.
Done.
Here we go. It's Mayfield.
Oh, good pick.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
Come on.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Brushes him off with ease.
Shouldn't make him switch so late.
Great pickup on that run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami. New set of downs for him from the 46. Tua off the play fake. Rolling out
Please
to
don't
his
throw that.
left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Good.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball at the 33 for first down. Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa.
That's a pick. Oh, go get the pick, Whitehead.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Escapes out to the left.
Oh, pick that.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa.
Oh, yeah, we there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Right there, man.
And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2
where
seconds,
are you going?
just like that.
And he'll go down here at the 16. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down. Man in motion here. Finds his man.
That's what we were doing.
And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, what opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down, third and short in your back pocket.
You're the one who's making these second guesses. I wasn't thinking of it.
We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Second down carry for Achan.
Oh, let me switch.
He
Oh,
will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the
Pressing
game's
the
first
circle,
points
set.
here in the second. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away.
You can't.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Up, Johnson. Sick. Hurry, hurry.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Kings, Kings, Kings. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here's the give to Irving. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Alert, alert.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield.
oh, the ball, they
Oh,
good.
the ball is out! Oh, he gets it back! Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Offense up to the line fast. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop. Running on second with White. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and short, Mayfield.
Oh my God. Go up, Mike. That's crazy.
Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Oh, hit stick this
And
man.
the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous
Go
defensive effort.
up. Wow. What's going on?
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up
Defense
1st and 10.
late. Oh, good.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He takes it himself. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achan. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here's a chain up the middle.
Right here.
And he gets
Shit,
this forward
crazy,
to the
dog.
19.
All right, let's go.
Working quickly here. On first down, they'll
Nice.
run.
That's nice right though.
And the reverse makes it to the end zone. Touchdown!
So good, man. 49 seconds.
The
We get up in there.
Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Let's pick up the low.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
Would
No
have kept
luck
shit in
finding
bounds.
his receiver that
Did it.
time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set. Alert, 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 alert. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
Throwing again is Baker. Caught, nice game left side.
It was good for him.
Pick up there
Good.
of 33 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good
Yeah.
punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field, the tone of this drive.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
What's that?
Baker throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Drops the ball.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into traffic, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
He's got it at the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Up, up. Set. Regular, regular, regular. Kings, Kings, Kings. What's that?
Mayfield to throw again. And they will
Oh,
score.
man.
It's a Tampa
I'll take down
touchdown.
time.
The Buccaneers making a 1-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a two-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get two.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Throwing now, Tagovailoa.
Okay, I got that.
Seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Chan, a 1st down carry. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And we made it this far down? I didn't even notice that.
Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle.
Hit that bitch too.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! What's that?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He's a pickup of 44 yards. Complete to number 13, Mike Evans.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 1st and 10. It's a give to White.
White.
He's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mayfield now from the gun.
Oh my
Toward the side of the
goodness.
end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the
throw it in
passing
there.
game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, a run for White. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Go run that bitch again.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mayfield to throw for it.
Oh, yes, a touchdown. Yes, sir.
He will score.
Better hold that bitch,
Touchdown,
McMillan.
Tampa Bay.
You good.
The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake.
Get him.
Rolling left, behind some
Everybody go
time.
get him.
Now here he
Let this
goes.
nigga roll around.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Yeah, I don't see
Well,
it
you
at all.
don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Should have came.
Able to find
That's
A-Chan.
crazy again.
And they push
We
this
good.
down to the opposing 47-yard line.
We ain't gonna save him right here.
Offense in the hurry up here. Out of this shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On the move, headed right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
I don't know what she has. You don't say how to see so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
You ain't telling no because you're still doing it.
I did. I
Shotgun
just
snap
know
now to turn by law.
Man, why it's still happening?
On target to his man, Barrios.
What? Accountability, man. Because you didn't tell her no.
He'll throw it. Getting out to
Go get him. Yes, sir. Turnover, bitch.
Incomplete on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a
It's
little
motherfucking
too long
life,
for a
man.
field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Shit. I need to punch,
And
man.
without much room to work,
Like
he
that.
has a minimal gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Evans, left
Sorry,
side.
we'll take that.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit
We'll take that
prevents
for
a
sure.
1st down. 3rd down run from White. And
Yeah,
he's
White, we
dropped
couldn't get
just
2
short of
yards.
the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. Desperation time here on 4th.
Oh,
And it's going to be
dropped it.
incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
We just
So the
sold.
defense rises to the challenge
We
and gives the ball
dropped
back
this
to
shit,
their
bro.
offense.
That's crazy.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Running with H.A.
I'm right
out of
here.
the gun.
Man, I'm right here.
And a
Good.
couple of teammates combining there for the stop.
Damn, we just sold
Good.
like this shit like that. Man, we
Dose of
good.
the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got it inside the 25. And a massive hit at the end of that
Shit
play.
ugly, man.
Baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able
I
to get
can't
that
believe
1st
we
down.
just sold that.
I
But he
try to
just
remind you
dropped
a
the
time or
ball.
two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami.
Over 2.
The Dolphins push this to an 8-point game. It's a Jalen Waddle
Dang,
touchdown.
we sold the game,
One
man.
after upcoming,
It's all
this for a
good.
2-score lead to potentially clinch the win.
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 24, Buccaneers 15. Jason
Sanders all set to send it away.
Mike Evans couldn't hold on to that. I still can't believe that, bro.
And he opts
That
to
is
bring
not
this one
situational
out, so they're
football,
gonna enjoy
man.
some
Mike
good
Evans holds
starting
on to
field
that in
position
real
from
life.
the 30.
That's why it's not real life. It's mad.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Baker now from the gun. Able to hit
Get out of there.
complete.
Oh, what's up with the
And
animation?
they finally bring him down, but that is a
It's a
big
touchdown.
gain and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well.
Definitely
It's
still
first
got
and
time.
10.
We good.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone.
Yes, sir. Wait.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming
Dog, what?
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way
This is
out.
getting out of hand, bro.
That was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately,
This is getting out of hand, bro.
Run. Up.
You telling me the nigga was beat?
What's that?
Second down.
That's what you
Mayfield
telling me? He
pass.
beat again?
Throwing deep for the end zone.
Oh my God! Then he
Way too
overthrow.
much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
This shit
QBs,
weird.
well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Done.
Here he is to throw.
Real pick.
And that was probably their last
GG's.
gasp. It's intercepted. Wow, he's dropped hard on the return by one of the offensive linemen.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit.
It's all
hot.
good, man. It's a
These
weird
eyes
ass
in the
game,
sky,
man.
they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception,
Mike Evans dropping
he's
shit.
killing his team.
Wokas announcing.
What he saying? I can't even hear the
Start
announcer
the
for
drive
real.
with Achane. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Keeping that
I got the
pace
TV
going
down.
as the
I
clock
can't even hear the
continues to
announcer.
run. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Here's Tua. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a big run on
Scramble?
the ground.
That's
Well,
cap.
third and
Go ahead and
15,
take a
you
knee,
don't see
man.
many of those picked up,
Take a
partner,
knee,
but they
man.
found a way. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put some juice
That's
on
supposed to be
it
my
deep.
pick right there.
He intercepts
But it was.
it. That is exactly what
Let's
they
take this back. We
needed.
good. Come
Christian
on.
is
Let's go.
in with the INT.
We good. Pitch it.
And the
Damn, we supposed to pitch it again.
interception into a drive starting in enemy territory. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
Kings. What's that?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
You want a one-handed shit. Imagine that. Instead of catching the ball and bouncing, nigga one-handed shit.
Got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, alert! What's that?
Throwing again is Baker.
Now we can't even get it
And
to
this
him.
won't be caught. Clock is going to stop.
Shit
We've got
ill, man.
14 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure
Shit
earned
ill,
that
man.
incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now to throw.
It's a dive. Oh, I didn't think he was going to catch it. I ain't believe in him.
Brock with a big gain on that play. The timeout's taken now as we
My
have
shit been going. I ain't even
possibly
believe
two
him, bro,
snaps
man.
remaining
I
in
didn't think
this
he was
ball
going to
game.
catch that bit like that.
They're now
We
set
good.
for first and 10.
Guess we're going to get in the end zone for pride right now.
What's that?
Baker throwing
Get in the end zone
again.
for pride right now, man. Let's go. Oh, my God. These niggas don't fall
They're gonna get this
backwards.
down to the 4 before being
That's
stopped.
not situational.
The outcome's decided here, Bucks. We got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock, so they can think it over before
Here we
their
go.
final play.
Pride touchdown.
One final shot
Pride
here.
touchdown, man.
And
Go.
it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Buccaneers
Yeah,
have cut into a
damn, man.
3-point game here in the 4th. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock.
You want
but
two,
zero
fuck him.
effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell
Fuck
you what,
him,
that'll
man.
be
We
one of
want
the first
two.
plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's
He only gonna
scoring or
say he
not,
beat
but
me
coach
by
will
one.
always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching
Nigga,
that end
we
zone to
good.
end an already decided
Let's
game,
go.
that is effort with a capital E.
Here he is to
He only beat a
throw.
nigga by one, man.
And he's got it in the end zone. The
Yeah.
conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the fourth.
You gotta take your wins, man. You gotta
So it's a
take your
win for
wins,
the
man.
visiting
Fuck the
Dolphins.
losses.
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that
Ooh.
small lead through to the finish line as they escaped
1-1.
with the victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
Quality was acceptable. You taking straight dubs, man. Couple L's in there, including that last one. We're good. He might be in a situation we in, man. You know, we're just sitting here chilling, talking. Hey, how you
We are
doing?
about 15 or so miles northwest of
Okay, okay.
world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami
Okay.
Gardens.
All right, how was your day? Oh, my day was good. Yeah. Nigga quit. I don't know what these saying.
What that mean?
I don't know. No, I do know. I know what that means, but I don't know if that means that we're gonna be able to get back in. Damn, what's going on? Am I still on stream? This shit tweaking. I was mad. Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? Make sure my shit is straight real quick. Okay, we good. My shit tweet back. Had to be some mad shit. I was the first nigga came in on the mic.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium.
So go.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
1
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Just took a motherfucking L. Not in the motherfucking mood, man. This ain't the right time, right place right here for you, man. Real. I thought it was gonna quit, but I was gonna say, don't do that. I'll tone it back some.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off.
Don't do that. Oh, good choice. Good fucking choice.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
Please don't do that. Oh, yo.
Now
he's
fucking
open.
Shot right. He's got
Good shit.
Inside the 10. This drive has been
excellent.
Now it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon.
Go back inside.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Offense up to the
inside.
line fast.
I got blocked.
He runs it across.
Sweet though. He just like.
The Texans take a 6-0 lead on
needed
their
that
opening
touchdown.
drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
I got blocked by that.
No doubt
I
about
can't even
that one,
touch
Brock.
me.
They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like
Yeah,
baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
I'm going for 2.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving.
Oh, yeah. I'm going right at that shit.
Will
Like a little
Anderson
mid-blitz
Jr.
type
in on the
shit.
stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set
He
again.
brought his line back up.
Right back to Irving now. Who
we
swarms
couldn't
in
get
the
up in
middle.
there.
This gets maybe a yard. A tackle there by Daniil Hunter.
Couldn't get up in there though.
Baker now off to play fake. Gets everything
Beat
he
him,
has
man.
under this throw.
Yes, sir.
He's got
Head
it
top.
kicked downfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-on-1 is crazy.
Running right, it's Irving. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Bails out.
Oh, throw the ball.
What a shot. The football's out.
That's crazy, man. Put me in that
This is gonna
motherfucker
stay
and
with
make
the
it this
offense
one.
as he makes the recovery.
They tried to get the ball back to this man. We good, though. Got something for that.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but there
Call
were
timeout.
a really tough third down here. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got third down well inside field goal range.
Oh, shit.
To the ground it
I
goes,
thought
and it's
about
incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the
They go
big
for this
play.
shit.
Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any
We going
time.
for this shit for sure.
Here we go. It's Mayfield.
Oh,
They
man.
can't connect as the coverage comes through.
It's been that kind of day, though,
Fourth down
for real. Niggas just dropping the ball.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon.
Everybody block.
Still working past the 40. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Ooh.
Dialing up a receiver screen. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stop that time by Jamel Dean.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's
That's a good push.
foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Texans who have 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 2J.
Oh,
From the
switch
gun,
at the last
Stroud.
minute.
On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Right, Tony.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And that
This
finds him in the
crazy.
end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We give for the first time to Rashad White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Mayfield with a blitz coming.
There we go.
He has the first over the middle. Hits the 20.
That was good.
It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Ooh, you could feel the greater sense of urgency from him there, Brock. Trailing on the scoreboard, and he took the initiative to convert that 2-point try.
Yeah, you always need your quarterback to be able to manufacture points, but especially when you're down. He's got the license to improvise anytime. And what a confidence builder to everyone around him when your QB can make something out of nothing.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way.
Oh, I got stuck.
Finds Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Stroud throwing here on first.
Oh, boy, I thought you were going to try me.
Bring it in. And he's able to get this down to
I
the
thought he was going to
36.
try me, man.
Working quickly here. From the 36.
Damn. They won't let me switch to hit this, man.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You can't
what are you going to do? You going to take his 3?
Spark? How about a lightning bolt? What a huge game that totally changes the tone of the drive.
Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5. To the air, Stroud.
And
he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Return starts at the 3. With some trickery here on the
we
return.
got tackled. Yeah.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
We'll come out and prevent.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Respects me. I appreciate that.
Hurry.
Tight end going in motion here.
Up. Regular. What's that?
One final shot before halftime. He lofts one deep, center of the field.
They go like that.
Coverage, it's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Returnable from the 2.
Let's go, Chase. Oh, get up out of there.
They get to him before that return can amount to much.
Damn,
Just beyond the 15-yard
why these niggas not blocking? What the fuck? There was like 30 niggas around me. Good.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Kings! Done.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Evans, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs.
GG grown. Impossible to come back.
Impossible to come back? Watch this.
Out of the gun.
Oh, I'm motherfucking Bucks cannon, man.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Say less.
Hey, alert!
2nd and 10 now.
Throw the ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the
Third
throw.
quarter, man. We got plenty of time.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield.
Oh my God, these niggas keep dropping the ball, bro.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're just gonna drop the ball today, man.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the
Drop the
offense
ball,
staying
man.
out there on 4th.
What's this?
Hurry!
Do this.
Pistol. Point it right. What's on?
Mayfield to throw for it.
Oh, good defense. That's a good alert.
It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
It's a good alert right there.
Are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
From the 19. Throw right side, Dell has it.
Well, I'm clicking the button, ain't nobody going to get me. Wow.
Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Gonna eat the clock. Don't do that.
8
I
yards
ain't playing for no money, G. Go ahead and try to stole, man.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The throw is caught.
Oh, right here. That's a good hit. And he bounced off.
After gaining a handful.
Good.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether
That's
it's
a
a
good
golf
hit. They let
swing,
him
a
bounce off.
baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top.
Good hit, y'all. We good.
And the
4th and
defense
2.
was ready. They got him at the line.
Will we kick 3?
Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Okay. Good. Okay. Oh my! Pick that up.
Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out.
Why we ain't pick it up?
Buccaneers scoop it up. That exciting.
Come on, man. We was on that. Niggas say pick it up and run it back. All right, cool.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
40.
All it takes is one, man. I seen him get on that safety. It's over with.
The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So here's the
Good.
kickoff.
I don't think we need
Just
onside.
6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon.
He had to go back inside.
And they'll bring
Good.
it down
Good
after
3.
a pretty short game. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
On the quick, right? Why, Tony?
Now it's Stroud. Chase down.
We'll go get him. Oh, he fumbled. Get that bitch.
And it's a turnover.
Let's go, nigga.
Oh boy, Brock, some very
Yo.
unfortunate deja vu offense.
Nigga said I couldn't. What?
This is exactly
All
how
right.
the last drive came to an end too.
Say less.
Bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security
less.
culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
White on 1st and goal.
Get in the fucking end zone, dude.
As he's brought down.
What are you doing? Get the goddamn end zone, bitch.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa.
Good.
Buccaneers down by a touchdown. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. QB sneak coming. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front.
Good timeout.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Run.
Throwing now.
Sir, that's a
And he
dot.
hauls it in for the
Come on, we
Tampa
back. Just like that,
touchdown.
man.
The Buccaneers find a way to tie
I'm
it
21
late.
glue right now, man. We back.
So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field
You at Cowboy
to
Nation?
steal this one in the end.
What nigga said GG's impossible to come back? Nigga, I'm from Florida. Nigga, don't know what impossible is. Fuck, nigga, man. Respectfully.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this
Respectffully,
flight.
It's impossible to come
And
back.
the kickoff
When I'm
is
playing the
into,
game,
and then out of the end
a
zone,
nigga like
comes
me?
back. This drive
Shit.
from the 30.
come on now. Shit ain't never over, man. It ain't over till 000, man.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
I'll make a nigga bring out his best shit. Nah, I promise you that.
Here he is to throw.
Bitch, I'm right here. Good go, man. Good break up.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over.
Good break up, man. We'll fuck around. GG's this man right now.
So after the incompletion,
we'll fuck around. GG's this man right now. Go.
Back to throw.
That's a pick, thank you. What the fuck? GG's. What the fuck you? Come on, man. GG's. Quit, my boy. Oh, he don't want to quit? All right, bet.
Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One
he know this shit was not that.
Begging for some ball.
This shit is not that.
Is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job
well
done.
Look.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Right, what the fuck is you calling timeout for? I just want to know.
And they'll have just one left to burn now.
21 blue, man.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that
epic comeback.
Single time.
This for that nigga Cowboy Nation, man.
Wow, they're gonna pass it.
It's Cowboy Nation. That boy said I couldn't come back. It ain't even about you, Eagles, Max. Oh, get off.
And they catch up to him, but not until
it ain't even about you, man. It's about Cowboy Nation.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he's able to manage it.
He's gonna stand on one of them ones, man. For real.
Final timeout called by the Texans. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I'm like that. Should have go from nothing to something in a minute, man. Feel me? From nothing to something. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, God.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I know what it looked like. I know exactly what the shit looked like. But that's not what it is, though. GG's.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instinct on both sides.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good.
It's 21-8. And now all that nigga can do is tie the game right now. Swear to God.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Learn something here, man. Just know shit ain't never over with a nigga like me, man.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shit ain't never over, but you gotta be a nigga like me, man. Feel me?
Setting up to pass.
Please not throw that shit deep. I'm gonna get pissed off. It's a fucking pick.
And they can't connect on the deep.
They trying to piss me off late in the game. You trying to piss a nigga off late in the game.
It's got to go somewhere else.
This shit already over with.
Waiting for thinking interception to be had. And the completion is still pretty good for the defense.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw.
Ooh, like that. Love that. Got to bounce.
And he made a bid for midfield
shit over
there,
with,
but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
Yeah, all that. You can't have nothing out of bounds.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here.
Yeah, all that, but I promise you, you can't have nothing out of bounds, man.
For every defender on the field.
From the gun, Stroud. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his
nerves.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior
Be
injury,
like, damn, I was supposed to win this shit. Like, how the fuck a nigga come back like this? What you thought, man?
Now to throw.
It's impossible to come back, bro. Fuck this nigga talking about, man. GG's, man. G motherfucking G's, man. Fuck is this nigga talking about, man? Like, really?
And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Like, you ain't see me, though?
That play, Brock, that play was
You see me right, though.
Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come
Man,
together.
shit over with. Quit, my boy. GG's. He ain't get on the motherfucking mic because he ain't have no voice. Then he got his motherfucking ass whooped because he ain't have no choice, man. Damn, you niggas out here ain't learned this shit yet, man. Come on, man. Come back better than the blowout. See this shit? If you like that shit, hit the subscribe button, man. So that way when I go live, you go live, man. Till then, stay alive. I fuck with y'all on my daddy son, bitch. Nigga talking about something that's impossible to come back. Boy, you...